If you know Secret Archives of the Vatican, you will know that some of our music we call new medieval music. We have a new medieval music playlist on Spotify, which is not entirely us. There are other artists in there as well. But trying to create this genre out of thin air has led me to make an effort to go and see some actual medieval music, get some ideas. I've been twice now to see a band called Rune performing in a medieval church called St. Bartholomew the Great in London. Absolutely incredible location. It smells like 1,000 years of church. I went to see them last night on the hottest day of the year so far. It was 35 degrees Celsius outside. Fortunately a bit nicer inside. And an absolutely amazing performance. Quite intimate, quite relaxed. And I got to see some amazing medieval instruments in action. I had a brief chat with the wind player at the end of the gig. One of the instruments was a Douçaine, which is a bass shawm reed instrument. Sounds a bit like a duduk from Armenia. And she also played a bagpipe, and it turned out it was a kind of generic medieval type bagpipe, a bit like a Northumbrian small pipe. Sounded a bit like an uilleann pipe, but with fewer harmonics and drones. Once again, absolutely beautiful in the context of some of these medieval tunes. She also played some recorders of various sizes. In the UK, if you've ever come across a recorder, it's those crappy plastic things that they force on primary school children. In reality, recorders can be incredibly beautiful instruments played by someone who knows what they're doing in the right context. Anyway, I find seeing some of this music played live very inspirational. And if anything, it only encourages me to push forward with this attempt at creating a genre, which we're doing basically for a joke. New medieval music, taking the ideas and concepts behind pre-harmony medieval music, but doing them in an environment of having grown up with all kinds of modern music, all the production values that we love from dubstep and drum and bass, etc., but also with cultural connection with music from role-playing games and fantasy films and TV. There is a place for a new medieval music, and we will see what happens.